She-Rag got me.
And the good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They start on the ground with Allen. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
11.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And some room to work. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
11 Thomas. 42.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. This defense for the Bears, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Twelve. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
The center receiver in motion to the right. A first down carry for Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Here we go.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
11.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Here we go.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. In motion right is Robinson.
11.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Here we go, here we go.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Henry looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Second down and goal. Burrow. And right side, Henry's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Derrick Henry. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bills have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Hit it on. Hit it on. What is he doing? What is he doing?
And it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Hey, high 7. Go, go. Hey, Delta.
Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It got his man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to the right side of Allen. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now here's Pollard. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tony Pollard with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Burrow on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown.
Damn, son, I'm showing out today, y'all. I'm showing out. I'm just showing out. This is all man-to-man coverages. Come on. Come on, give me that. That's mine. I'm eating. Yeah, who it is? Don't get that big boy. You too little.
Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. On first down, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
oh, did he get hit? Shit. Uh-oh.
Safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Burrow. Looking deep downfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. So the interception there. And Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Slant pass. Pollard brings it in. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On one, ready?
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Henry again on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action. It's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Elliott running right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here we go. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Henry up the middle. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Burrow. It's complete to Robinson. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 11
They'll run for it with Henry. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. He'll air this one out for Mims. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
11 MT.
Slot man moves right. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Burrow. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. 12. Burrow looking to pass. And this is caught.
Dog, man. It's hard up for him. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. Hold on. I see something, fellas. Hold on.
And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's no good.
Back. You up 20, you do that, I mean they ain't coming back. They ain't coming back.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. Now the Bills will take another timeout.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here we go.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On the set. Bravo.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And Allen's got it. And he is going to have the Bears' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Lawrence swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up the 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Wow, 185 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Tucker now to add the point after. And that will cut this lead down to 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Matt Judon there to bring him down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 197 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You get bombers. You get bombers.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Hey,
2nd and 5 now. Lawrence. And to the right side here, it's Allen. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Lawrence. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On play action, Lawrence being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Juju Smith-Schuster, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire. But at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, nope.
He's got him in, complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
That's just sweet. Oh my God, just sweet. Oh my God. That's just sweet. Sweet. That's just sweet. I'm out, yeah. I'm out. That's all I can say is I'm out. Sheesh. Dang, that's crazy.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. He's got some space here. He's going to be
Oh, they said, no, that's big yard. Hey, that's crazy. I just got that off, though. That's wild, though. That's wild.
But this stage of the game, Brandon, that's not really uppermost in his mind. He just wants to take care of the football and gain yardage.
Yeah, and they have a little bit of comfort there with it not just being a 1-score game, so not too nitpicky. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
On one, ready?
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. passing here, Joe Burrow. He will find his man.
Boy, you too little. Like, how tall are you? I don't even think you even got legal age to be in this game, boy. Please stop putting that man-to-man coverage, bro. Stop it. It's disrespectful. We bullying these niggas, bro. We bullying them. We don't even care that's 2 yards. This bully ball right now. What you talking about? You running niggas clean over. Good shit. He was there. That was there. All right, look. Let's put this basic right here. Come on.
They need to find the right ball convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is getting the game.
Touch him. Call me Tony Toe Touch. Boy, I told y'all been making me show out. Show out. Go ahead. You show out on him. My bad, A-Rod. I took your TD from you earlier. My bad, dog. Toe top. Toe top is a show, y'all. Got this plus 10 on break tackle, bro. You can't do shit about that. Breaking the fucking tackle is a tough shot. So. We got plus 10 on break tackle too. That's the only reason why they let him do that shit. Steady fucking breaking tackles. Stupid. They steady giving people plus 10 on break tackle. For a goddamn game, bro. That's just so stupid. Basically, one dude not tackling him, so y'all wondering why I can't stop him. I don't really give a fuck about that shit. You can't stop me. I got plus 10 too, motherfucker. Yeah, we out here. Hey, you wanna run again? You give a fuck. 6,000 yards on the goddamn run today. Oh, we give a fuck. Look at that goddamn scoreboard. Goddamn it. The runs ain't helping you. If he was winning, they would. Ooh, that's my fault. 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 Matter of fact, we in the same shit. Ooh.
So the Bears, the football players, will welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a give here to Pollard.
232 of them things, boy. Should amount to something. Should amount to something. It should amount to something. Duh. Duh. Light his ass up. Come on, Russ. You don't want to see us on the field again? You want to see us on the field again? It's a run, y'all. It's a run. Oh, come here, boy. Let's have it. Let's get it. Punch this bitch out. Punch it out. Punch it out. Punch it out. I'm running this back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah, dog. I'm crossing from the field on you. Punch it out on him. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. I don't even care. We just wanted to run it back on them. We don't even care. We know it's overturned. We know it's overturned, baby. We know it's overturned. I want to see if I'm going to score 60. I know. I want to know if I'm going to score 62. I'm worried too. I was like, is this nigga finna score 60 every time? The 6 good. All that scoring shit from Jackson and thing. We won. Alright, come on, run this shit in. Shit's on to me.
It doesn't need to impress in this one, does it? What a performance. What an absolute great game.
Do that shit. What you think about to happen, Mike? Dr. Schultz of sportsmanship? Yeah. You better get that. Want me to get it? No. We're going to run it the first time. We're going to run it first. Ooh, hey, thirsty. Sheesh.
Second and 10 coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the lead?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well.
They want me to bomb on them. That's why. You think I'm going to go get one for our opponent? You got to get back, boy. Get back, boy. Yeah, traffic. Y'all already know. Smash him out. Ooh, good pinch. Make a move. There it is. Ah, come on. You ain't giving you the ball back, boy? Crazy. You crazy? What you smoking? Boy?
I thought they were going to switch out. I didn't know if they felt like they had time.
Almost snatched it again.
Attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover. I like their aggressiveness. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time?
Good shit.
Daunting to be tempting it again. On the defensive side of the ball, though, is a big momentum play.
Good shit.
It's a pickup of 2 their first down. At this
Come here! Get over here! Man, you gonna think about this, boy. And I'm blessed. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm saying every motherfucker about it. Fucking no. Oh shit. Give me that shit. I want to pick your ass off. That's all. Dance on me. Yeah. No, hurry up in. Hurry up. Before you lag out. And all them points for nothing. Put up all them yards for nothing. That's it. Go home, tell your mama like, hey, I had a good game, but mama win. They was just better. They had too much going on.
They're going to cherish.
So for the Bills, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want to read
Another win.
as they sit now at 14-1, and they'll have another road game next week with the Cincinnati Bengals.
With the Cincinnati Pussies.
It's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall down to 11-4.
The Cincinnati
Look
Pussies.
to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
I see you, Joey. 6 for 1. My bad on that one. That was my fault. I'm tearing him up. 2 for 4. Fuck out of there. Fuck them bitch ass runs. Them runs on shit. Fuck them runs. We let them do that. 9 for 169. My boy. Oh yeah, next week is on. It's on.